Hello and welcome to Satisfactory. Today we are going to continue what we were doing last Wednesday. I do have that as, oh, that was Wednesday's plan. I didn't change that. I was supposed to change it to Thursday's plan, then I ended up not streaming on Thursday. Whoops. But then I couldn't stream on Friday. But the 4-day break honestly was needed. My brain was just done. So having the little break definitely helped. Like, I'm definitely ready to get back into this. And how many more times will I say definitely? Definitely not anymore. Alright, so what we need to do today, we need to set up some truck routes. We don't have any here yet. We did set up a lot of the pathing, but not over here to where we actually need it yet. So we do need to do that. I didn't get on this at all over those last 4 days. I was like, I'm just going to take a little bit of a break. And give me 1 second. Being a phone call, I am streaming a little early. And I forgot to inform some folks that I was streaming early. Okay. So, we need to get the concrete over here. Steel ingots we'll just pull from here, but we do need to get a path for the concrete, which is way over there. About 10 miles away over there. So, we need to get the path. Might be a slight exaggeration. It's not 10 miles, it's right there. But we need to get the path, which I'm pretty sure... There we go, there's where the path is. So we need to get this path over there. I'm really hoping that this 4-lane highway was a good idea. I'm still thinking it was. I'm still thinking it is. So, alright, let's just take from here. We only really need this lane right now, because he's going to be in the left lane to get into there. So let's just pull it to here. And we're gonna go in right here. Let's go ahead and get the truck station down. I usually have better luck connecting to the truck station when it's already here. Sometimes it don't always connect when you have the that down. Connecting it, sometimes it connects to it. It should, but it don't always. There we go. So this is going to be the concrete drop-off. That'll be an unload. Let's go ahead and finish this now. Get that connected on there. So from here, we're going to have a couple choices that the truck can do. It can go right there. It can go in this lane. It can go this way. Or it can go into this lane. Okay. But that way is not going to do anything just yet. We're going to be focusing more on this lane because this is what where the truck's going to be using. They did text me back. Give me 1 second. Make sure it wasn't important. Okay. We are good. So we need to... Whoops. We need to get over there, which... Where do I have the... Okay, truck thing's right over there. Okay, I didn't know which side it was going to be on. So yeah, this is definitely the way to go then. We should, I think, have a truck path. Actually, I'm going to make that slightly longer. Actually, right here. Let's go right there, and then boom. Okay, and then this already has one going that way, and it can go straight, so... Yeah, this is where it's a little crazy, but I'm thinking trucks will be fine. It's like trucks that are on that side shouldn't interfere with trucks on this side that are like turning this way. All the green just kind of scares me. That's why I always try to make the green as short as possible, because green is intersections. Like this one, I don't know why this one is a little long here. I don't know if I was having problems with it. Oh. I can make it shorter. I don't know why I did it so long. There we go, that's better. Okay. And then, yeah, the concrete pickup is right here over there. I was gonna say it's right here. No, it's over here. And this should already be set up, and yeah, coming this way. I don't think they'll go that way. If that ends up being a shorter route, the truck will automatically change to it, which I think is awesome. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, we have 800 per minute available. However, let me get to this. That's what we need is 800 per minute. So we're actually not going to have any more available at this specific truck stop. So we're actually going to change this to 0 per minute available. We also need to change a sign that I did not put on there. I really need to do better at doing that, making sure this is all organized. And I need to put another one right there that says 0 per minute is available, and then above it I need to say where it's currently going. So right there, it's going to the steel beams. Whoops. So 800 per min to steel beams. I always say steel. There we go. It's steel, not steel. Okay. Steel of beams. Layout, let's center it. Beautiful. Alright. And then there's already stuff here. We do need to go... There's already fuel here, that's what I meant to say. We need to go over here and finish this. We didn't plug it in or anything. I was going to set down the truck and get it all ready, but I kind of forgot to turn this on. Because, yeah, we'll expand this road this way. I'm going to go over some more and then connect up to the main... yeah, the main highway over here. So that could end up being a quicker route, but don't know for the moment. Let's go ahead and get that connected there. So concrete drop off. Now we do need to get some gas in here. I want to put gas into every single station. I also need to color it. Should be this one here. There we go. Did I already bring gas over here? I did not. So the gas needs to come out from this little area here. Do we already have some here? We don't have the gas coming this way yet, so let's go grab it. This is our little tunnel. We need to make more of these. This is where the tunnel where the fuel will go. Just so it's not being interfered by everything out here. Do I have fuel anywhere close by? Don't look like it. But see, so this stuff would go up and over. So I can... This is where the fuel is, I believe. And we're using MK5 belts simply so I can color it. So I can actually see what color it is. See that, hey, this is a fuel line right here. Oh, that did get colored. Okay. See, I'm going to copy this. Yeah, we're just going to take it right down the line here. Doesn't have to be perfect or straight or anything, as long as it's going down the road. And it'll also kind of split off here as well, because this is a truck station here. What is this? Oh, we already got one coming over here, so we don't need to bring another line in there, so that's good. We'll go ahead and pull this down. Alright, let's put down the splitter here. So it'll just go here. Let's also color it. Alright, let's yoink it in. If I get off the colors. There we go. Now we might have to kind of change how this is all set up over here for the entrances and stuff as we get more truck stations over here, but We'll deal with that when time comes. If time comes for that. So I definitely made all these truck station areas a little big just in case. I think we could fit 6 truck stations per entryway, so. This is set to unload, concrete drop off. Okay. So let's go ahead and... I don't know if we need a sign on here that's saying it's going to. I probably should. Maybe? I don't know. Okay. Oh, we could put it over back here, like over the top of the out. That might actually be better. Just kind of put it right there. Just so I know, hey, where it's going to. That might be better than there, honestly. I've never put signs on the truck stations with stuff's coming to. Because I usually just typed in here, drop off for and what it was for. I did find that to just be a little... It made the text way too long, and it made it difficult to find on the map. So let's just put that on here. Will these bigger ones fit? Yeah, okay. So this one, shouldn't have deleted that one. I could have just copy-pasted, but steel beams. I'm still trying some new things with how to get this all organized and everything. Yeah, I think, see, with a lot of these, some of these just get so long, it just goes off, which... Did they widen this? I don't think they did. God, there's so many truck stations. And some tractors that I didn't name. I'm supposed to be naming them, like, what their delivery... But we need to get in the better habit of doing that. So then if I ever need to change where a truck station is or anything, I can easily find the truck to be able to update the path. Because once you destroy a station or something, the truck, it deletes it automatically from its thing, so it will not know where you moved the station to. Alright. Let's go ahead and we'll just put the truck down. We'll see if it can connect okay to everything. I do need to give it some fuel. Which, do I have fuel on me? Yeah, but I want to just grab one from here really quick. I'm just going to give him some fuel to get started. So this is going to be concrete delivery for steel beams. Just like that. Now I know what this truck is for. He's going to be... So the reason I don't really need to put what it's for is it shows me, when you hover over, it shows exactly where it's picking up, so it kind of helps. So we're going to do the concrete pickup. And then concrete drop off. That is going to be the route, which looks good. So let's go ahead and enable his autopilot. There we go. Our first truck in the desert is off and running. Alright, so he'll bring that in. We'll go ahead and bring in the steel ingots while we wait for the concrete to get in here, because we're going to need a lot. We're also going to need a lot of steel ingots, so there's not going to be any available in this building right now, so I do need to mention that here. Well, it's 1,800. Actually, we're going to have some available. Yeah, we're only using 1,200. So we're actually going to have 600 per min available in this floor here. Let's put it down. Whoops. Can I not? Oh, yeah, down this way. And I need to go... There we go. Forgot how to do the little micro nudge. So yeah, we actually have, what did I say, 600? Yeah. 600 per minute is available here. Put that down here as well. I was debating on putting some map pins to kind of signify how much is available where. I don't know if that would just get a little crazy though. I don't know if I have doors back here too. I might. Nope, doesn't look like I do. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it right now then. Alright, so we only need 600 a minute. So what I might do... Well, 1,200 a minute is all we need. I I usually don't put ingots into storage containers. We might do that, though. Obviously, we're gonna need two conveyor belts. But I think I should have this far enough away. Yes, I did make these far enough away so I can get two conveyor belts on each side. A little bit too far away probably, but it's fine. Alright, so we're gonna get these connected and put the... I'm trying to think, I could put the storage container like inside instead of having it outside. Because we have room here. I mean, I did make room here though for a staircase, but we still have room kind of on the edge here. Because the plan for these ingots is to build upwards, kind of like we did with the iron ingots right there. Unless I just make a truck station for the iron ingots, like here, and instead of using a... yeah. A storage container? I think that's kind of what I was doing with some things, was doing this instead of the storage container. Yeah, I might have to push that in a little bit, but... But yeah, then what I could do... Let's go ahead and put this here. Is that even? Nope. There we go, now it's evened. See if it added... I don't think it added to this, so I'm gonna delete this and remake it really quick. Just make sure it gets connected on there. Turns too sharply. That is not a corner, bud. There we go. Okay. That was interesting. Alright, so he should be going now. Okay. So we got the concrete in there. So yeah, we'll just say this is the steel ingot pickup, I suppose. It's just so we know those, hey, those 600 per minute available. Whoops. Okay. And since we will have multiple floors, we could also have more truck stations for steel ingot pickup as well. Then I can kind of pick, like, hey, which one has most available that I need. I think that'll work good. Let's go ahead and make the sign on here really quick. Then we will need two conveyor belts coming into this one. Sign... So it was 1800 a minute, I believe it said. Actually, to make this a little bit quicker, I could just copy paste. It's literally right here. Let's grab that. There. And how many available? Oh, so this one will be below it. There we go. Because there's going to be 1200 per minute going to the... yeah, other thing. 2 steel beams. Then if I need 600 per minute, I'll have a truck station right here to go somewhere if I need it to. If not, you know, it's here. So, let's go ahead and get the 2 inputs here. So yeah, I will need to move that over slightly, I think. Should probably work pretty close. Sometimes I have bad luck with it connecting to truck stations. One way to find out. Oh, it's not going to be connecting yet, though. Why is she calling me again? I was going to ask her if there's an emergency or something. But I literally just told her I'm streaming. Oh, she didn't mean to call. Okay. I was like, I just told her she's streaming and now she's calling me again. Just wanted to make sure that wasn't an emergency or something. Okay. Let's get this connected in. Okay. So now we need 2 of these here. Whoops, wrong way. I need to connect to here, actually. So I guess that one didn't really matter too much, but... oh well. Whoops. There we go, I was hitting the wrong button there. Okay, and this should be... yep, that's filling up with fuel. Alright, cool. So we got that. Let's go ahead and get these in there. Oh yeah, we do need to figure that out too. Let's let's bring it in this... that might actually be better to bring the fuel on these sides here. And all the other stuff can go in here. That might actually be better, honestly. So let's actually delete this and kind of bring it a little bit closer to the edge. So this is all a whole new way of setting up, so kind of getting used to... figuring out how to do this the best way. But yeah, I think if we do this... then it's out of the way of all that. Okay. Now we can go like this, and... actually go this way in, so if we have other truck stations, this will be coming this way, it won't interfere down there. Okay, trying to think of the future here. Trying. Okay. Let's head in here and get these all combined together now. Alright, so we need the merger. Yep, that was fine. Oh, there's a lot. I was like, okay, I think that's it. Nope. There's quite a few machines down here. Whoa, wrong way. Let's get off a straight. Sometimes straight messes it up more. There we go. Yeah, snapping these together like this, it's usually more reliable to do it on default. Keeping it on straight and curve can sometimes mess it up. Okay. That went a lot better. Let's go ahead and get these going down. Now we'll get under and slap them into the truck station. Which may never get used, but like I said, I do like it that it's going to be on the map, kind of showing us how much we have available. So we can just kind of look at it at a glance. But it's there if we need it, which is always good. Yep, let's just slap it in. Okay, I think we need to power it up. Yes, we do. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, and we can get the fuel in there as well. I do want to color those fuels. There we go. Now let's see about getting fuel in that one, which... yeah, I think the way we'll do this... I guess the same way. Bring it in right there. So I just need to get a splitter quick. Gotta split it off down here. This one can go to this side. Alright then. Now there will be cases where we'll probably have to take this up and over that conveyor belt or something, but as long as the fuel has just a straight connection everywhere, that's what matters. Just make it a little bit easier. Now we'll see if that got in there okay. Whoops. Also need to color that. And that one. It is not going. That's why this does not always work, because it is not getting in here. Because these truck stations don't always... You can tell it's like slightly off. That's why I usually have these back slightly more to make sure they get connected. That went off. There we go. That works for now. Let's go ahead and color that. That's why I use the MK5 belts to haul the fuel around since I color it, because at a glance, yeah, you can see the red on the MK6 belts, but at the side, from underneath, you can't see the red at all. So that's why I use the MK5 belts to bring the fuel around. Okay. So we got everything we need here. We just need to get the ingots. I guess we'll take it out of here. I guess that would make sense, huh? So the way we're going to do this, I'm kind of debating like how to get it over there, because I don't really like taking stuff down under too much. Kind of going back to making this into a garage and having this stuff go along the ceiling. I was just very hesitant in making this into a garage though. But I'm kind of liking that idea a little bit more now. And then connecting up the hallway conveyor belts, which that would also mean we could stop bringing this in from down here, too. We could bring it in from the ceiling, and then we really would not be interfering with the fuel. How do we do the, Well, we might have to change the entryway. Because putting that there, say it breaks that, we would have to use a normal tractor. We wouldn't be able to use trucks. So we would have to do something different for trucks unless we don't really do a gate. Unless we just have a hole, which would be fine too. Okay, that would not be fine actually. Okay, that breaks all that. Yeah, we might just have to have these as regular tractors, and we'll do something else if we ever need a truck. That kind of sucks that a truck wouldn't be able to fit along here. So even if we just do here, I mean, we could move that over slightly, but even right here it would break anyway. Yep, right there it would still break. So we would have to just do a normal tractor route there. Which we could definitely do. Okay. Alright. Let's do a normal tractor route and see if that fixes that issue. Okay. So let me... So we can probably get this then. The hole. Yeah. Let's do that right now and let's see if that fixes this. So if I go to number 6, I think I can just switch to it. There it is, tractor. Okay, that will work. Perfect. So it'll connect to there. That's really all I need to connect up right now. Alright, so these are going to be tractors only, so what I'll do then... let's just put like a little tractor thing. I'll face it that way, because it's like, hey, you can drive in that way. Is that the front? Or is that the back? I don't even know what forward is. Is this forward or that forward? I'm guessing that's the back because I think that's where that little yeah, that's where that little antenna is. It's on the back. Okay. So this actually needs to be that way, and then this one is that way. Sure, I guess. We could put the gate on there though. Should we do a gate? Does that slow them down at all? Oh, jeez. I don't need that big of a gate. Never mind. I think I need to put... that goes on there, right? Nope, that just broke it. Never mind. Okay. This will be fine. Just like this. Then I'll go ahead and use... this wall here. Kind of go around this. And it's not breaking anything, so that is good to see. Trying to think of kind of a different way to do this with the... maybe these windows here might be good. Maybe these windows should be on the bottom, actually. See how that looks. I'm terrible at being creative, so I'm just like trying different things and see what sticks, I guess. Let's go and color these. I don't think these can be colored. No, they won't change. Yeah, it still looks the same. Okay. I mean, that looks okay. I don't know if I should put that like along there. No, I think those look better just on the ground. I don't think they'd look better on the like the second floor. Whoops. Is that gonna look good? What if I do? Since this is going to be holding like a lot of conveyor belts and stuff, I could use what I use for the conveyor belt hallways, is this one here. This can kind of be this window. Looks kind of bad, don't it? I mean, yeah, it does look pretty horrible. Let's just deal with it for now. I'll try to figure out a better way to do this later. I think that'll stick out slightly, which will be fine, honestly. Then it's the same height as these. Yeah, I mean, I could put signs out here too. I'm not going to worry about the signs right now, though. But I could always put signs out here to kind of signify what's in this garage. Alright, so let's go ahead and... let's grab this and put that right across from it. And get on the right hotbar here. There we go. Connect that up. There we go. I don't think there's... Oh yeah, this one too. We need to connect as well. You can delete that longer line. There we go. Looks interesting. Okay. Now it does need a ceiling here, which we'll do the metal one. I don't think this one matters which way it goes. Let's see what it looks like. I've never used the metal roof before. It looks like it's the same on both sides. It doesn't have the beam like those ones do. So yeah, we'll just put this down like this then. So yeah, that's gonna clip through slightly. I'm not gonna worry about it. If it bugs me too much later, we can always use the half walls to kind of bump it up slightly, but I think for the time being, it's okay. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad. Kinda looks a little out of place, though. Never tried building garages like this in Satisfactory before, so... Well, I did try to, but then, since the trucks can't go through there, I didn't think about making them, but... Since we got these as just tractors only, now we can do it, and... Yeah. So we are going to change this then. We're not going to have it coming in through here. That'll save room underneath. Because I'm trying everything to not have anything under here. Unless it's like iron or like ore and fuel. Ore and fuel is like the only thing I want to go underground. If I can help it. So the way we'll do these then is we're going to just bring it through the wall. I'm gonna come over here and kind of see where the best place to take these ones are. Actually, we need to get rid of this. I'll go underneath and get rid of the stuff under there as well. It's not yet. I think we'll just take this kind of straight out. So this one will go here. I don't think that's straight. It looks straight. And that one there. So these will go up here like this. I think that's straight out. Yep. And then this one. I think that went a little bit too high. Yep, it did. Okay. Then we'll come out here. Whoa, that's a sign. That's the only bad thing about these is I can't really tell where to place them. Because these ones, we kind of have the guides, like, it's in between of these two things here. Don't have that with these walls, so I kind of need to look at that and try to get across, because there's also no line telling me, hey, it's straight across, so... That's not very helpful. But, looks like we got it, so... And I'll go ahead and make the conveyor belt wall here. Hallway, whatever you want to call it. Architecture, actually need this one. Whoop. Yep. I'm just gonna go just like that. There we go. Beautiful. Kinda. And then we'll just pull these up. Well, one needs to go over and up. Whoops, no, it's this way. Sorry. So yeah, we'll have to do... Now that doesn't work very well, does it? Unless we, so maybe we can't pull it out and have it, like, automatically create a conveyor belt. Yeah, we can take this one out, but let me connect this one first. It's not gonna be hard to do this. I was just kind of hoping there was a better way to do it. And then... yeah, this one we'll just create it out to about there, probably. Yep. Just like that. Will that interfere with... actually, no, that actually fits. That is unplanned and actually kind of beautiful. So definitely have to remember to try to make sure that, hey, is the next one gonna fit? Although not so much with that, but we can always pull it out more. I think we can figure that out when time comes, or should I move these? I could bring them more this way though, honestly, so then it's not interfering at all. Like bring it from here. I think I have to tell it to go that way. There we go. Oh, that will be more... oh, putting it on default looks more straight and better anyway. Oh, I can't connect this to that side of that though, can I? Maybe taking it along the ceiling would be a better idea so I can better maneuver it. Kind of more how I want it. Oops, I didn't want it straight. I don't like that the straight you can't turn it which way you want it. I mean, it kind of works, but that's not how I... like, I'm moving my scroll wheel trying to see if I can't get it turned to face that way more. I can't get that one to be more straight. Okay, we can see it better from down here. Okay. Maybe to about there and then in. Let's keep it on default. And this one I'll kind of drag a little bit. Whoa, hello. I'm gonna get run over? Okay, I'm fine. I mean, it doesn't have to be pretty. It just kind of has to be right now. Now it's definitely not going to be in the way if we build. Well, that actually is in the way. Well, crap donkeys. Oh, I can bring it around the... have these face the other way. They will could also just come right through here too. Like have this one go right there. And that one there. That could be just be better. I do hate that it comes out there though. What does that look like? Oh, that actually looks good. That looks a lot better. And then this one can actually go kind of up and over, maybe? Like right there, and then put it on straight. Does clip right there, though. If I bring this over slightly more, it's like right there. That actually looks pretty decent. Just kind of goes up and over that one and in. There, now there's no interference at all for another truck station here. And when we start building up on this one, if we build another truck station, we can always bring them in through the ceiling too. Like down and directly in as well. So, That'll be an option too, but since this is the only one and it's on the first floor, there's no sense going up and down, so let's go straight over like that. Okay, that only took about 10 hours. Next, let's get this out now. So now we need to get this out of here and this one out of here. So we'll do the same thing. We're going to make conveyor belt hallways. We're just going to put it along the ceiling here and out into there. And we do have everything all connected up over here. It is all ready to go. So and this is where the input will be. But we can take it in wherever we want to along here. We can always take it along the wall and down and in. So it doesn't matter where, as long as it gets in there. So I think we're just going to take it from here. Is that straight? It looks like it might be. Looks good to me. And then we'll go ahead and grab this one as well. I did the second one, so then if we have another one, we can always pull that out and go up. I'll have to kind of deal with that, but that was a little bit further out. Oh yeah, I don't have the gas hooked up there yet. Okay. This now, this is going to be just straight, right there, I guess. I grabbed the wrong thing though. Might have to move it over slightly though, because of that. So that is where we're bringing that in. So let's just move this over to there. That'll be fine. Then it's right in between that thingy. Yeah, that looks fine. A little bit of a mess, but that's fine. Before I forget, I do want to go under here. I'm going to go ahead and delete these really quick. With the fuel, I'm still going to do this plan, though, of just having it come along this side and that side. There we go. Then it can split off and go into the next one, yada yada. So, okay. So under here now is just the fuel. You can still read the sign, which is good. Of course, these signs as well. Okay. Let's head over here now. We are done in there for the time being. I don't need to go through the door. Okay. So we need to bring this in. This one looks like it's right there. Oh, I can see the little green arrow there, which is helpful. Let's make the little conveyor belt hallway here. Perfect. Alright. Now we need to bring them right into here. So I think we'll bring this one over to here. Actually, it might be easier coming from here first. I'm gonna do bottom one first. Right to there, because we can still walk under there, right? Oh yeah, plenty of room. And then this one, I'll just go a little bit above it. Maybe a little bit higher. There we go. That's better. I'll bring this one to here. Of course, we do need this thingy going down. And off to the races they go. Beautiful. Now this one we'll bring down just like that. Oh, that does kind of clip a little bit, don't it? Can I nudge it so it doesn't go down that much? Oops. Wrong one. No, it doesn't. Oh, no, that's as far. Okay. Not a fan of that, though. I don't know if I could bring this one down further. Can that come down? Yeah, it can. We can still probably walk underneath of it. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's fine. I still like that this is curved a little bit, but it doesn't look like I can... That can't go up anymore. Okay. So these are all going now. Look at all that concrete. That's beautiful. Alright, now we need to combine all these together and we'll go ahead and make a truck stop for the steel beams. So I guess we're not done in here yet. We need to make the steel beams. They will be coming in here. Oh yeah, we also need to finish this building too. That would also be a good a good thing to do, I suppose. I'm so used to making the building first and then getting all this filled in, but I have found it's actually easier to kind of make the building last after you get the general blueprint down. So then you're not trapped in there by the ceiling. You come out a little bit more while building. You're not going to hit your head on the ceiling at all, which is always nice. Alright, so how many per minute? We're making 450 per minute here. Let's go ahead and get another door here. Always forget to add the second door. Now we are going to be using 100 per minute of these, probably right next door, so I guess we probably don't need to do a truck station. This will go another floor probably if we make more steel beams. We're just going to keep going up. Yeah, a truck station would be helpful anyway. Then we can always do a split off of it. I do wish that the splitters could say like how many per minute goes off a certain way. I know you can do like low priority, but I don't think they can do... So I'm thinking of this one. Because I don't think this show does like how many per minute, does it? No. This is just if you want to split 3 different items or 2 different items away from each other. Have them share the conveyor belt. Which we should make use of. That could be helpful with some things as well. Alright. So yeah, I guess get another truck station in here. For that. Just trying to think, because we're going to be having the screws. I guess we can make the screws like over here. Then we can pull them from the truck station. Again, we could just split off, and eventually it'll all catch up, and it'll be 350 going in the truck station, 100 into this one. It'll just take a little bit of time to catch up on itself, but that would be fine. Because yeah, we're going to be making... We need 100 per minute for screws. We're going to be making 5,200 screws per minute, which is a little insane, but it only takes 100 steel beams a minute, so I'm like, why not? And then these will be going... What were we making these for? Was it going to be needed for the reinforced iron plates? I think it was... Oh, the bolted ones, wasn't it? Bolted was for that. It actually says over there, we're making... Yeah, bolted iron plate. That's what we're making, is the bolted iron plate. So that's what this is... The screws are for, is that... Should move this over here a little bit more, maybe. Okay. So yeah, this is what we're going for, is the superposition oscillator. That's what we're building towards right now. That's what all this is kind of going for. And we currently got 800 per minute. This is going to be kind of a mess here. Those will be going in there, and that going in there. At this rate, we're making 53 per minute, which we probably won't do that many. We might limit some of this, like... I don't know if I want to use that many. I mean, it's still... I'll still have 333 left. Let's just go ahead and clear that connection, though. So we're going to be making the 133.3333. So we need 2,000 screws. I'm actually going to limit that, though. If I limit this to 1,200. Yeah, I think we're going to limit it to 1,200. Keep it a good, even number. And the rest of these will be going off into a storage container. So it'll be another 4,000 per minute that we'll have available for something else. Okay. I also need to pull this off and get another storage container here. There we go. So we're going to have 400 per minute left on here. And we'll have... Whoa, what happened here? Hold on. Oh, because this is doing the... So I got that 1,200. How much was this needing? 432. So keep that at 432. Or not. How... This is one thing I don't like about this program. I don't know how to... I put the 432 there, but it's not working. I guess just don't connect it up yet, I guess? I don't know. Oh, there we go. I'll just connect it from the storage container. Then it'll say there's 368 per minute left. 432 per minute going here. Okay, so connect to from the storage container. I don't know if I should have did that here. I wonder why it worked here then. I should have did that here though. Then we can see 4,000 per minute available. Okay. I'm still learning this program. It's a little complicated. I mean, not too bad, but... Alright. Really makes it easy to see like how much you have available of stuff though. I know there's a side thing too that you can kind of see as well. But it's easier for me to see it on here though. Alright. So how's 72 per minute gonna be? Oh, it'll still give us 28 per minute if we use all these. That's not bad. Okay. But we'll figure all that out later. I shouldn't really connect these up yet, just so I can see how much we're making and we'll get it all figured out. Same with that one. This just kind of gives me an idea of what I currently need to make. Okay. So we'll put these into a storage container too. Alright. So screws is what we need to do now. We just got the steel beams done. Let's get the screws going. This one is also going to be the reinforced iron plates to do. We already got the iron plates going. Alright, so that is our next goal. Let's get the 5,400 screws making... 5,200, sorry. 5,200 screws per minute. Alright, let's go ahead and make this truck station here. Is that against that one? Yes, it looks like it. Looks good. Did it connect? It did not connect, because why would it? Connect that there, and then connect that there. There we go. Now it's connected. So the way you can see if it's connected is just go into dismantling mode, as long as it's two different paths right at the plus, or the pause sign. It should be connected. If it doesn't do that, it's not connected. Okay. So let's get this sign here. 450 per minute is coming into here. We're only going to have, what, 350 per minute available, right? Yeah, 350 per minute's going to be available. Whoops. Alright. Did I put... I did. Let me grab that. So we got 100 per minute going to screws. There we go. So I don't know if we'll probably won't need delivery, but this will be here because we'll still have some available. Steel beams. Sorry, 350 per min available at this station if we ever need it. Beautiful. Okay. So let's go ahead and get these in. We'll only need one conveyor belt coming in. That's why we got these so close together, because we can just merge right down the center, which I don't know why I came over here to merge, but you know, it's what I tend to always do. Perfect. Then we'll go ahead and take it up. And through here. In my effort to be more organized, sometimes I feel like I'm going backwards. Like I'm not as organized as I should be. like it's getting worse. This is definitely a game that's very difficult to try to stay organized with, though. Because there's just so much. I mean, there's some people out there that are fantastic with it, though. I don't know how they do it. I am not one of those people. But hey, it works for me. That's all that matters, I think. And of course, that's gonna... Oh, jeez. That's good. Let's actually move this one over. So it really doesn't matter, I guess. It can turn slightly. So we'll actually put this one right there. I think that's straight on, right? Yeah. See if it's still in that tunnel or if I need to change the tunnel. Actually, looks like it'll be fine. It'll just kind of bloop right over. Let's put it on... straight. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. And it'll be coming in here. We do need to power it up. Which I think... I want to change... We got other power coming in. It is over there. I didn't really want to connect that way. Think... Whoops! I didn't want to do that. Now that's connected twice. I am stuck. There we go. I guess connecting to there would be okay, I suppose. Sure, that's fine. Yeah, I can barely see it. Okay. So that is getting that. It says 350 minute available. It is getting 450 a minute. But we are going to be stealing some of them to screws, which we'll probably just split off in there and take it to the other side, because I think we'll make the screws maybe across the street right here, honestly. So we've already got a truck thing here, so we can have the screw delivery here. So we're going to need multiple screws, multiple truck stations for screws. So we need to figure that out too. I don't know, that's what the Caterium ingots are. I don't know if they're currently being used, if they're going somewhere. I actually don't think these are being used right now. Oh, maybe they are. I have them, of course, going underground. Oh, it's going here, ain't it? Oh no, that's the copper and iron. See, I have those going underground, which... What? Why? Oh, because it has that, that hallway there. So where are these going? Unless I do have them going under here. Eh, I'm not gonna worry about it. No, I know anyway. Let's get that hallway back together here. Okay. So yeah, basically I was just seeing if these were going to be used at all, if I wanted to not put the screws over here, if I wanted something coming across here to connect, but it looks like those are being used, so we can put it right here, and I can just put a hallway across the road like we have somewhere else. I should soup it that way. You don't need to go too far that way. I just want to get that filled in though. There we go. Oops, I am out of electricity. I forgot to bring it over. Let's come back over here and zoop it over a little bit. Just grab from this one. All the way down here. We'll get this evened out. Alright. So one thing too I want to do really quick before I start making the building. I want to get this road. Hold on, because I'm going to have that side street coming along here. Because I do want it... Might actually have it come over to here. Since I got these truck stations here. This is kind of a long path though. Yeah, get another side street in. Do I have a road? Okay, that is another highway road right there. Oh, there's a thingy down there. Whatever it's called. Let's go down and get it, but I want to bring over electricity so I can just hover right back up. So grab that. I guess I could have hovered up anyway. Alright. Surprised I didn't see that before. That's been there this whole time. And I'll just grab him too while we're here. Why not? I'm not hurting for power right now. Power shards. But might as well grab it. Alright, let's get these roads finished out really quick. Just so I know where they're going to be before we make the building. So I do got another highway right here. And then the road will be right here. You know, across the street, right there. Looks like we need to go out 3 more. This one you just go out 2 more. The road will be right there. It's faster just to do that. There we go. I don't have any truck paths coming this way yet. So yeah, we'll probably put the screws in right here. Oops, need to fix that. Whoops. Alright, yeah, we'll see if we can get the screws fit in right here. I mean, we'll make them fit. Let's put the door. I don't know how far we're going to need it. Alright, so we're going to need only 20, so that's not bad. I don't know if we can do 2 rows of 10, but we might be able to do 4 rows of 5. So let me get... Oops, yep, this way. So we're doing the steel screws. This gives us 260 per minute. What's 260 times 5? Oh, it's 1300. Dang it. Shoot. It's like, man, that would be perfect. We can do 4, though. It'll be 1040 per conveyor belt then. So we'll do 5 rows of 4, I guess, huh? I don't know if I can go that far that much, though. How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's 9 by 9. Okay. So it doesn't matter which direction I go. Trying to make this easier and trying to figure out. So we can only do 4 machines per conveyor belt. Thankfully, they can all just be hooked up with 1 conveyor belt for the steel beams, though. So there will be that. I can't fit 4 more along here because that road, unless I move that road over, but... I think. Oh, we need the output. We can't put it that close together. Because we want these 4 machines together. Can we do it there? Let me see where this... Let's see what the splitter looks like here. Oops, the merger, sorry. I guess it don't matter. I'm just placing it just to see how it looks. I mean, yeah, that would be fine. We could probably actually move this over slightly, but I think we'll be okay. Probably not, though. That would be tight going like that. Because this way it can merge down the middle. these could be moved to there. That machine can go there. And then we need the splitter. Then this one can go here. I'll remake these. I'm just using those right now just to see where I need to place everything. This might actually work. It's gonna have one there. One there. So 4, 4, 4, and 4. Well, that's only 16, though. But I do have that space over there. We can have some machines facing the other way or something. Can probably figure it out. Oh, we can make 2 floors, too. Should we just make 2 floors just to... I kind of want to get this figured out. I want to try to work with the space we have. I'm curious if I can do it. Which I'm sure I can. Because, yeah, this is a little close over here. Especially with that wall. It's going to be right against it. And it is going to be clipping through. Well, no, that is where that goes. I want to keep that there. That's as big as the building can be. And this really is as close as I can really get. I mean, these could be moved over, though. These machines could be moved over. I don't have to move all these over, but... Oops, I need to go the other way. There we go. Like I said, I'll change these. These are just to figure out where stuff goes. So those will go there. Oops. Let's go this way. This one this way. That there, and then one will be... Yeah. That fits okay. So 4, 8, 12, 16, and yeah, we'll have to figure out... This other way, but the other way will just be facing this way, probably. So that'll actually be fine. So yeah, I think this will work. I don't think it'll work, I know it will work. Oh yeah, this needs to go the other way. Or did I have it the right way? Oh yeah, I think it was the right way. So yeah, there's 16 of them. Each one needs 4 per conveyor belt. So yeah, we're gonna need a few truck stations. So yeah, we'll definitely be using that space in there, mainly just for screws. And each one will just be the... Oops. 1,040 per minute at each truck station, basically. Actually, we can do more than that. Because we can do 2 conveyor belts into each truck station, so it'll be 1040 times 2 is how much is going to be going into each truck station. Okay. So then for the other way, Well, let me get these proper now. Now that we got these. And then I'll figure out where the other 4 goes. Okay. So let's start at the beginning here. So we're going to be bringing in, this one will be the splitter then. So we're probably going to bring in right above this door here. So we'll have this going up. I think that'll work. Let me actually grab this. Let me just make sure everything's fine. I don't know if that would be too... Well, we can move that right there. Yeah, right into there. That's where it's gonna go. Come in from there. Just like that. We might have... Yeah, it needs to come this way. And I'll come around and go into here. Let me go ahead and hook these up with conveyor belts. How many does it take per minute? 5 per minute. Okay, so... We're only going to need MK1 belts going into them. Let's go ahead and bring these up. That one. If it's this way, we can't go up. That's fine. We can just go over like this. We do need to leave enough space, though. Oh, we'll be taking it that way, so I don't need to leave space. Let me just pull it along here. That should work. Okay. Now we just need the MK1 belts going into the machines. Okay, now for the 4 more machines. I'm just gonna have it right here, I think. Actually, can come over a little bit more. 2, 3, 4. And this will be able to wrap around right here. There we go, we made it work. Still have some space to spare in here, but if we ever put like a second floor, we can have staircase here and stuff, so... Yeah, we definitely had plenty of room. I probably didn't need to bunch all these up as much as I did, but, you know, it works. Okay, now to mergers. So the mergers, I'm going to have them go that way, because the truck station's going to be there. Oh. Oh yeah, and I need to be making, I haven't been making sinks, like I should have been making sinks over there. I have been failing at doing that. Because I've been making sinks underground. Alright, so there we go. Oh yeah, we're not done. Like talking like we're done. And we're done. That's it. All the screws are now made. This alt recipe for screws is kind of insane. In a good way. And there's those. Oh yeah, and then this one. This one I'll probably bring... So those are all going to be going like over that way. Let's take this one that way. Whoops, and I'm not going that way, am I? I said that way and then I don't do that way. That's funny. That way. Okay. So I'm gonna need... There's gonna be 3 truck stations. This one will be its own truck station here. Like these two will be a truck station, and these two will go into a truck station. It's got about 2,080 screws per minute in each truck station, except that one will be the 1,040. That's what it is. Yeah, 1,040. So it's good. It's 5,200 in total. We need 1,200 per minute for the reinforced iron plates. You don't need the iron plates too, so I'll have something get delivered somewhere, because the iron plates are way back there, so... We might make the... not the screws, the reinforced iron plates over there, and have the screws be delivered. Alright, let's finish building this up and get the... power over here. Not gonna put in the ceiling yet, I am... That is the wrong wall. There we go. Not going to put in the ceiling just yet. Let's get power in, which I think will bring in the power right here. Whoa! Is that the autosave lag? No, I didn't see an autosave. A little bit of a lag right there. I did it again. Alright, I'm just going to connect these up. I don't usually like going across like this, but this is such a weird layout. I'm just going to do it anyway. Actually, we need to go that one. And then bring this one over here. Perfect. Everything is lit up now. Now we're going to have the truck station here, and it's going to need power. So let me go ahead and put this here. Wow, I did that little lag again, just dealing with the electricity. Interesting. Alright. So that'll power up the garage that we'll set up here. Let's go ahead and bring that in now. So, how we're going to do this is, yeah, I think we're just going to put a splitter right here and just split it off that way. So I might change that truck station then, because it's not going to have 450 per minute. It's only going to be bringing in the 300. It's not actually taking those, unless I keep that there just so I know where some of it's going. Granted, we have a big obvious hallway going right across here of where it's going. So yeah, just to keep this easier, we have 350 per minute actually going into the truck station. Whoops, don't know what happened there. So let's hit the wrong button. There we go. So 350 per minute available. Yep. And the rest is going to go off that way. Splitter. I think, yeah, we'll just do it right there. Okay. Let's go back down here. Oh, I was wondering why they were still going. I'm like, I didn't hook it up yet. I forgot I did hook it up. Screws already piling up. Oh, that's funny. We are making so many frickin' screws right now. Alright, so one thing I want to do is I need to get... Which one did I use? This one? Yeah. That's in the middle, right? Yeah. So, I need... The layout will be this one here. Arrow needs to be the other way. There it is. Actually, I put what it's going to, right? Like, hey, screws are going that way, or do I put the steel beams? Actually, steel beams are going that way. What? No. Whoops. Wrong icon. That way. Nah, it's the steel beams that's going that way, so... Then I'll put another one on this side. We just got to turn the arrow around. There we go. Perfect. So we got all that now. They're already getting all filled up. Which ain't gonna take long to do. Now we gotta build another one of these ugly garages. Looking good. Okay. So I'll try to figure out a better way to make these. I just have no clue how to make a good looking garage. I mean, yeah, I could look up what other people do, but I don't really like doing that. Alright, so we're gonna need... Yeah, 3 truck stations, basically. Let's bring in a lot of screws. I think we'll have them on this side here. Transport, there we go. I always start from down here, though. Kind of get it 1 block away. So 1, 2... Wow. 2, 3. Then I'll go ahead and bring in the power. Yeah, that every time I hook up the power, it seems to lag a little bit. It's interesting. Hooking up to those are fine, though. Alright, so we got those screws in. Not gonna put a ceiling in just yet. Here either. Alright, so... These 2 here can go right out that way. Then the inn is right there, so... That's a little in the way, ain't it? this thing. So I might have to turn those maybe. 'Cause coming this way is gonna... Could just do that. No. Yeah, we might not be able to make it straight across. I make it straight in there though, but out here we can actually turn it slightly. And actually have it come in right here instead. Kinda. Sure. Let's get rid of these two. Get rid of this. So this one will go like that, and that one will go... Ah, I wish it would do a lot better job. What we can do here is do that and then go over. There we go. That actually works. That looks pretty good. And this is filling in. And each one is, what did I say? Not there. 2080 per minute. $2,080 per minute of screws. Alright. 2,080 per minute available at this one. It's going to be the exact same on this one. Let me just copy that. Paste it there. And this one's going to be 1,040 per minute. Whoops. 1,040 per minute available. There we go. Let's finish getting these in now. We'll set these up the exact same way as those because why not? Whoops. Connect that one. And that one. Well, that one's a lot. Those are a lot more straight than this one was. That's alright, though. Alright, and then this one. And this one won't be as even either, I don't think. This one's gonna be more right there. These will be straight across. Although, where are these at? Oh, these ones are way over here, though. Guess that'll be fine. I can still do it along here and then in. Eh, that'll be fine. But it will be in the way of these ones, though. Since this is the last one, though. Like, there won't be any more truck stations along here. We might actually change these ones around. So go that way. And we can pull it in through here. Yeah, these ones I am going to take out through here, though. Then I'll bring this along here. Perfect. Ish. It works. Oh, we only need one, actually. I don't know what I'm doing here. We only need one. So let me actually get rid of this bottom one. All we need is that one right there. Now we'll do that one. I forgot about that. Okay. And I do... Yeah, I'll take it along the wall. It's like I do need the ceiling in quick, but nope, I don't. I'm just gonna do this. There we go. Alright, they are all getting loaded in. So this conveyor belt hallway is going to be practically the whole length across. Right to there. I think we can put in the roof now. I'm surprised this hasn't filled up yet. It's getting there. I guess it's only like 4 stacks per minute, so I guess, yeah, that makes sense. Oops, wrong one. This one. We need to add signs on the top of these buildings too. I don't think we're going to need screws for a while. I think we're set for a bit. Just a little bit. Which way did I put these? That way? Yep, that way. Just... Oh, those are off a little bit, ain't they? So they do matter which way you place them. Ah, so maybe I do need to go the same way I do. I didn't even notice that. I did not notice that, so I guess they kind of need to be put in the same way these are, huh? See how it looks. This was kind of the first time I've ever used these. So I'm guessing like this way. Like that, I get? Well, no. This one looks good. This one I think needed to go the other way. This one's a little bit harder to see. I mean, I will need to change those ones around then, too. I think that'll connect up better. Yeah. I think it's automatically turning around for me now. Yep, it is. So yeah, I think this is the way it's supposed to go, because now it's just automatically rotating it. Same way those do. Yeah, because see, these ain't completely flat. It says flat, but they're not flat. Well, I've never really liked working with these. So you always kind of gotta rearrange them so they're actually more flat. So they look more flat than they actually are. Oh yeah, I forgot to put it in the truck path. Just need that regular truck path. Alright, let me... Oops, no, that's not going to be coming from there. I need to finish this side of the path now, because that's the only one that can turn right, because the left lane ain't going to be turning right. So let's go down here. Grab from this. Get this part finished off. Alright. Just gotta kind of finish this road too a little bit. Then get the... Oops, tractor. Whoop. Get all these hooked up. So they'll be able to go right if they need to. And left. Let's go ahead and finish this up then. Already... No, let's go ahead and get him on here too. And I don't have this one turning left either, so let's go ahead and just do that. Just so it's done. Since the road is here now. Okay. Let's go ahead and finish this one off. Hey Brandon, how's it going? It's been a while. Good to see you. I'm like super focused at the moment. So, sorry if you said that a little bit ago. Hope I wasn't too late. Trying to get all this pathing figured out. Those I need to change. Change that later. Of course I remember you, man. You and, I haven't seen Mac around either. For a while. Those shadows look really weird. That looks better coming up close. The Desert Factory's turning out pretty good so far, I think. That's awesome. I mean, it sucks that you're busy with work, but, I definitely should get back into this. 1.2's been awesome. Just a bit, yeah. Finally expanded out here. Having problems with nuclear, but... Actually, it's not a nuclear problem, it's the problem before the nuclear. One of my things, I think I did the math completely wrong on something. So I'm kind of taking a break from that section of the map right now. Which what is my, because my power should be 130 some thousand. Yeah, it's only 100,000. There's still a problem over there. I thought I had maybe fixed it, but... We got 40 nuclear plants up. But the electromagnetic control rods ain't making like they should, which is... making my brain hurt. And we're actually trying a 4-lane highway on this part too, which kind of makes the pathing a little confusing at times, but I'm hoping it'll help. Let's put this over here. And one back here. Yeah, the truck pathing is awesome. I always hated doing the recordings too. I finally made a garage, which I wasn't gonna do before, but it just kind of looks better over here. It's easier to, because I got so much crap. And I really didn't want to go under the ground, under the foundations again. Yeah, exactly. I concur. Alright. So we need... It's on here too. So screws we're making, yeah, 5,200 a minute. Yeah, 5,200 a minute we're making here. Then we'll be making 72 a minute of reinforced iron plates, which hopefully will be enough to do a bit of stuff. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. Go over one more. Whoops. I think right there. Yeah, it does. I really want to see the storms. I haven't had any thunderstorms, unless I've been too focused and I completely miss them, but this is the only kind of rain I've had the entire time. The 1.2's been out. Even experimental, I've never had a storm. I've really been debating on setting it in the settings so we can actually have thunderstorms more. I just don't get them. And put it on this side. Should be right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or did I miscount it? I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that is in the center. Be slightly over though. There we go. Yeah, I needed like a 4-day break. Because my brain was hurting so bad last week trying to figure out the nuclear problems. But yeah, I'm still really enjoying it. I'm hoping to fully finish Phase 5 and still continue playing. I have the goal of using every single node. Every node should be used. I don't know if we'll get that far, but that's my plan. Alright. I have a hole. Let's fill that in. Okay. So I need to put the sign here for the screws. It's what I say, 5,000? Yeah, 5,200 per minute. Let's get another door down here. Yeah, it's the furthest I've ever been in this game. Feels good. Really like a lot of the new machines. It's been fun messing with them. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm glad I finally got into nuclear too. That scared me so much. Starting to figure out what the problem is over there, but the nuclear itself at least works. When everything was all caught up, all the nuclear waste, using 100% of it, working really good. But it was past me stuff that I did the math wrong before I started using this program, so see if we can get that fixed at some point. I don't need all that power yet. So only, how much are we using? Yeah, only using 36,000 at the moment. So I mean, we're fine on power. Yeah, I'm trying to get the spatial energy regulation unlocked, that milestone. We only got 2 more milestones to go and then we're done with those. That's what we're working on now, is the superposition oscillator. We'll just make everything from scratch. That's what all this is for, is the superposition. Well, a lot of it. We'll still have leftovers of a lot of stuff, though. Yeah. Definitely should. It's awesome. And then use every single node. Make a huge factory. Okay. So we got all that hooked up. We got one singular truck going. I thought we were going to get more today. I mean, we still have an hour and a half, so I mean, we could still get more done. Actually, we will, because we're going to be making the reinforced iron plates over here. We're going to need the screws delivered. So I'm trying everything to not deliver product under the ground anymore, except for the fuel and ore. This, it's the Satisfactory modeler. It's actually on Steam. It's free, obviously, but it's on, it is on Steam. Satisfactory modeler. I love it. Alright, so right there is where we're making the reinforced iron plates. Screws are done. I don't think if there's anything else I needed. We got all the screws coming into 3 different truck things over there. Takes a little bit to get used to, but I used to mess around Unreal Engine with the blueprint system. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's very similar to how this works, so this was fairly easy for me to start working with right away, since I've dealt with blueprints in Unreal Engine. But I think it's fairly simple to get the hang of. I'm assuming there's tutorials and stuff out there too. Let me get down here and drag some power along here. So we got the iron plates there. How many iron plates are we making right now? We're actually making more than that, but why is this so weird right here? I've never seen these numbers. 4.8 and 4 and 4/5. Okay, well, deleting that just... I don't know how to fix that now. Oops. I think I broke it. Oh, there we go. I don't want 20 machines, though. I want to limit... That's what I did. I had to limit. I wanted this at 1200. That's such a weird thing, though, down there. I've never seen... Interesting. What if I just do 4 machines? I mean, that would just be 1,000, and that would be easier math. But should we make more than 60, though? Like, if we do 8, I mean, that'd be 2,000 a minute. We'd still have plenty of screws left over. We'd make 120 per minute of these. I like the even number. Well, the trucks can definitely pull in, well, the tractors can definitely pull in the 2,000 per minute. But we'll need another truck station over here. It's not going to be pulling, it's not going to be hauling very far, but as I'm trying to not pull in from under here as much as I have been. It's mostly just ore and the fuel. Yep, it auto-saves. It is nice. It does get really laggy sometimes for me, but if you make outposts, like some of these I have little outposts that you can open up and have more factories within factories. The outpost is nice. Well, you should definitely do it. I mean, even if if you don't make a new save, if you use an existing one, it's still good to use. I typically delete what I'm done with. What CPU do I have? The i9-13900K. at 5.8 gigahertz. Little overkill, but I used to do game development, so. Alright, so this is the reinforced iron plates, and we're going to be making, 120. So we need 8 assemblers. Assemblers. So I do want to bring these back slightly. I think I usually bring it back to this. Just want to make sure. This will be the splitter. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, right there works. And this is going to be the bolted iron plates, which is right here. So yeah, 250 screws per minute in each machine. Yeah, it's not too shabby. I mean, I bought it like 2 years ago, but it still holds up pretty good. So it's going to be a 240 or 250 a minute. I think that's going to be back to the 4 machines, right? Yeah, 4 machines per conveyor belt. Well, that'll only be 2 then. That actually works out really good. So we these 4 connected up, and then these 4 back here. But they can be connected fairly close. I think that's too close. Actually gonna do there. See if that can be in the center there. Yep. Perfect. So yeah, it's 4 machines, right? Or 8 machines, yeah. 4 machines per conveyor belt. And yeah, I'll have the... I'm actually going to turn these ones around. I just want to make sure these were going to fit okay. Because I need to enter it from that side, because that's where the truck stop's going to be. Let's put this here. Just not put in the ceiling yet. We're just going to put in the walls so we can pull in the power. Power I'll bring in from over there, I think. Or across from there. Doesn't matter. I think across from here would be good. Where is the power? There it is. Let's drag this over here. I'll pull this one here. Actually, we need some power on the other side as well for the garage. Alright, we need to make that here for deliveries. Iron plates, thankfully we don't have to deliver. How much are we going to be using of the iron plates? We're going to have 80 left over. We're only using 720. We're only going to have 80. Okay. Should I just finish them off? No. I mean, maybe. Oh, that wouldn't be enough there. 9 would be short 10. Yeah, I'll just do 8. It's just going to be easier. We'll just have some left over. That's like the more even numbers. Okay. So we got them all powered up. Let's get the road in here. Which I think I go 10. And it actually needs to go over to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then over 3. There we go. Well, 3 in the center anyway. Kind of should have made 4, but 3's fine. Okay. So we're going to have delivery in here. And then we're also going to have those going out into a truck stop in here as well. Yeah, so let's go ahead and make our very, very ugly garage here. Wall. Let's get it colored. Those I don't know if I really like. Just trying to make the garage have just kind of its own unique look, but I think I did pretty horribly with it. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine for the moment. Whoops, wrong wall. Okay. Let's get the power over here. Not the color, power. Truck station, we're gonna need 2 of them. I think the only bad thing with 2,000 a minute. Oh wait, how much screws? It was over 2,000. Yeah, 2,080. We're actually fine. Okay. I was thinking maybe I wasn't good with screws on that. I don't know if we would need 2 trucks, but no. We are fine. We might actually bring power down there instead, so I can just daisy chain along as we need more. I don't want to pull this here. Then if we get another one there. So let me just pull it down here. Right there's fine. So this is gonna be the... Yeah, it's gonna be the screw drop off here. Unload. That one's nothing right now. I mean, it will be for the reinforced iron plates, but... Yeah, we can get that in a minute. So we do need to get the truck path here. I think we'll finish this path, then he'll not have as much... We'll just be able to come from there and come around and deliver right into here. It's gonna be nice getting this more... the truck path more finished, so I can see how well this 4-lane idea works. Alright, let's get this... Just take this all the way around. I need to get this painted too, but... I'll get the paint eventually. And with the 4-lane, only the right-hand side will actually turn. The left-hand side will only be able to turn left or go straight. I mean, this side will be able to go straight too, but there is no straight there yet, so... But turning from here, they can turn into that lane. Or that lane. Also go straight here when showing there's nothing there yet though, so I'm not going to worry about that. Where's that? No, the screws are right there. Okay. So screws are on the left side, so it's only going to be the left lane that goes in there. So I'll just connect this up. Then he should be going in and... Do I already have... I don't think I have a turn into there yet, so let me do that. The left lane will turn into there. Okay. And then from here... I don't have this turning into here onto here yet, I don't think. Oh, I already do. Okay, perfect. Now he's gonna be going into this lane. Let's go here. Turn. Turn into that one. And this one. I think I'm making my road system a little too complicated, but that's okay for me. Just keep going this way. So this does not go into the truck pad, into the garage. I might as well just finish this out though. There we go. I guess finish this one too, just to the truck station here. Let's get the tractor path now. Go into here. You can turn this way. So I can connect it to there. Yeah, I might as well just finish this one too. He is just gonna be straight through here. There we go. Why is this one all green? That is not supposed to be green. Let me redo that one quick. That's better. Okay. Yeah, this road right here is not done, but that's fine. Same with that one. It's unnecessary currently. Just want to get this stuff in. So there's the screws. Do we? I don't think we have fuel going to any of the truck stations yet. I kind of forgot about that. So let me get under here. Whoops. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Here is our hallway for our fuel. We need to make a hole, though. Ooh, this is horrible. This is why I made the hallway for the fuel. So all this stuff can go up and over. We're gonna have to do the same here. We're gonna need to move kind of some of this stuff out of the way. So we can get the fuel in here, which will come in right here. So yeah, we need to move that. I think we can do this. Where did this go to? Right there, it looks like. Let's pull that up here. Yeah, I think I'm only gonna go 1 deep. I've been doing 2 deep, but I think 1 is fine. Instead of going 2. It'll be a little bit easier to deal with these conveyor belts going up and over too. So we need to fix that one now. Where's this going? Right there? There we go. I don't know what got me thinking of doing like a little tunnel for the fuel, but I'm really glad I did. Because it has really helped to be able to bring fuel places without a lot of crap being in the way. So this actually needs to go not as high up. Oops, I think I just made that a little too high. Yeah, I'll go a little bit lower. Let's go and finish bringing this over quick. That's gonna be too steep, ain't it? Oh, no, it's not. Perfect. Okay, and then you need to go in there. So it's really only ore that I want to be traveling around here. I do not want to deliver ore via a tractor, because ore is something that I'm usually using 100% of, and I want it more reliable. Alright. So we got everything. Whoops, not that though. Oh, that still needs to be moved, actually. That can't go right there. Because we're going to be making the hallway right here. You want to leave a little bit of a hole, though, for me to go up there. There we go. So where was that? Oh, there it is. There we go. Let's get back up here now that we got our little hallway here. Yeah, I guess it's not a whole lot of space, but it's fine. What's that orange there? Oh, I copied the road line. That's funny. Let's go ahead and get rid of that quick. I was like, why is there an orange line? Okay. That's better. We do need to get up. Need to know where the fuel's coming in at. Let's just make a hole. Alright, we're gonna have 3 fuels. One there. There, and one there. Basically, every single truck station's gonna have a fuel. Then I just don't have to worry about fuel anymore. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. What color is that normally? I don't even know what the default color is. I guess that's just red now? I have no clue what the default color is. It's definitely not that. I mean, it's... Oh yeah, it is that. No, it's a little bit darker. Or is... It's fine. Okay. Let's get this back. Let's be a little bit more careful this time. There we go. Let's just make a hole here. Yeah, this should fit okay. So it's gonna go in this way. Yep, these fit. I guess it's definitely a little tighter in here, but it's fine. Doesn't have to be too big. Then the splitter, it's going to be coming in from that way. So I can just... This one's a lot easier. Just grab that. And bring it in. Perfect. And then those are getting fuel now. Let's get back up here. Cover that up. I think I made a hole somewhere else, didn't I? Oh, right here. And I also... Wasn't there a hole in here that I made? Yeah, right here. There's still some paint, too. Okay. And that can stay open. This I need to close up. Alright, fuel is set. We need fuel over here now, too. Doing all this definitely takes longer to set up everything, but at least we're getting it all set up and at the same time as building stuff, too. Which is nice. So this one is the screw drop-off, so we're gonna need this going out that way. Well, not through the ground, though. It'll be going up through there. We do need fuel, though. In both of these. Whoops. Do we have fuel nearby? No. Okay. Well, we do have fuel right there. We could actually bring it this way. I also need to get this tunnel made, which I did make this one over more. We'll just go ahead and pull this like this. Whoops. Right to there, make a little hole there, so we can pull the fuel through. Oops, I went a little bit too far on that one. Alright, so I'm gonna grab a splitter. I'm just gonna split off of this. Colored red. Even though I can't really see these, but you know. Alright, we're gonna start taking it this way. So we need to head over there. So let's just get our tunnel made right here. Guess I'll just go around the whole thing. I wish I'd thought of this tunnel sooner, since adding it after the fact, after I got a lot of these up, I just gotta move everything again, but it's definitely gonna help in the future, though. At least I thought of it now, or sooner rather than later, I suppose. Don't need to leave a hole, because I think we can just get up right through here. Yeah, we'll pull this over and then I'll continue this out as well. Let's get dragged over there quick. Where are we going? Right there. So I need to make a splitter. Actually, I need to make a splitter there too, but we can always add that later. Ones are there. Alright, so we'll probably eventually get another truck station here, but for now we'll just do, of course, just these two. And we'll have the splitters on them. Yeah, I like doing it this way better. So we eventually change the other truck stops too to kind of use the same system. Alright, good enough. Alright, so this is a screw drop off here. Again, how many per minute am I going to be using here? 2,000 per minute. I think I did use a sign saying how many I'm using here. See how it goes if I keep doing that. This will be where we take it out from. Well, we need 2 of them, but... Alright, I think we're ready to set up the truck. Let me grab some... Oh, we already have fuel. This is an unload. We'll just start the truck over here. Doesn't matter where we started at. As long as it gets there. We'll have our second truck going. Alright, let's zoom in a little bit. So we want to get a screw pickup, which we'll use this one here. Actually, we'll do that one, because that one's closest to the road. And then the screw drop off right there. Yeah, definitely not very far to go, but... yeah, it's fine. That's it. Enable. So he definitely has a path there, which is good. Alright, so we got them coming in now. We'll bring in the iron plates. And I do need to go use the restroom really quick. I will be right back in about 2 minutes. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's get this set up. definitely get this factory done before 3. We still got an hour. So we are doing really good. So how do I want to bring these in? So for the iron plates, we only need 1 conveyor belt. The screws, we need 2. So iron plates will be coming from over there. I guess they can be coming in from opposite ways. They can be coming in this way, they can be coming in this way. Since I'm going to be stacking these. So the iron plates will be on the bottom. Let me do the splitter. Basically I do... Go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's get the iron plates in first. Then the screws will just be turned around and coming in the other direction. It'll split off and go both ways, but these ones can be all in the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was a little worried on that one that I was getting a little too close to that wall, but thankfully we're fine. Did that all get straight? Yeah. And these... I'll use an MK2 belt on the iron plates going into the machines, but let me get the MK6 on these ones though. I'm gonna pull them a little bit out of the way. Actually, I might take it up the wall. Yeah, let's take it up the wall. Into here, right? Yeah. Alright, now we'll just use an MK2. And we'll have to use a faster belt for the other one. Probably an MK3, I assume. I'll have to look. For 250... Yeah, MK3 belt. For the screws. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring in the iron plates. Which they'll be coming in right through here. Oh, I did not... It showed me that blue line, so I thought that was actually good right there. I might actually have that. I think I want it down a little bit lower, though. Yeah, that line right there is lying. It's not actually straight. It's actually really off. It's always funny. Right there? Yeah, there we go. That's better. I'll put this one right there. Is that gonna travel? Oh, it does not reach, but we'll make it reach by... We need one of these, so... Oh yeah, it's gonna be... Actually, we can do this one. Right there. We can do it like that this time. Now it'll reach across. Perfect. Now this one, we also need to go just like that. Oh yeah, we need to get those actually hooked up. So this is 800 a minute. We only need 720 per minute. So yeah, we're gonna have 80 per minute available. I mean, it's not much, but, you know. At least we know it's here. Even if we never use it. So I didn't have... Oh, I did already have them coming in here, actually. Yeah, I already have them coming in here. I forgot I did that. So, slight change of plan. I might bring, those are going in there. So like I said, I really don't want to do conveyor belts underneath. But what I could do is bring it along the edge. I just might have to turn these direction though. For some reason I didn't think we were using the iron plates. I mean, we're not, but I didn't realize I had put them into a truck station. Which is what I was getting in the habit of doing. Which the other habit I've been forgetting about is that using the sink so then it's always constantly running. Which is it even sinking anything? It doesn't look like it's even going. Oh, there it is. Okay. Just had to get closer. Couldn't see it. Yeah, they really blend in with that belt. Because yeah, I have sinks, and then of course over here I'm completely forgetting to use the sinks. Because I want the factory to be constantly running. And then yeah, I just bring that belt just right through there. Okay. So... should get the garage made here too. And try to figure out how I want to take it over there. I'm thinking we'll go along the side of the building though. Instead of right there. Okay, so let's delete that then. We can keep that hole though, we can still bring it in right there. Just not going through that way though. That might be a little too far over though. I mean, it'd be fine. I wouldn't mind taking it along there. So we need to change this to say 80 per minute available, and then also on here we only have 80. Okay. Did that go? Yeah. Yep, 80 available. So 720 per minute. I'm not going to do delivery. I'm not going to take a truck from here to there. That I don't think I need to do I? Or should I? Like I said, I do want lots of trucks going. Just think that sounds kind of silly though. Whoa. Or is it silly? It is a little bit of a distance over there. I mean... I would tractor deliver like a block down. I actually don't need that anymore since I had that truck route. But since I have the truck station, I mean. We also need to change these. This can't be... This needs to be the tractor, not the universal. Oh, give me 1 second. I completely forgot to text somebody. I just need to do a text really quick. Just need to cancel an appointment tomorrow. Okay, hopefully it wasn't too late to cancel that appointment. Okay. Go ahead and... Oops, it was already there. Tractor path. Can't believe I'm going to do a delivery 2 blocks away. But I really wanted to put to test this 4-lane highway I've got going, and what better way to test it than to just have deliveries even if they're not super far away. Oops, I guess go that way. Was wondering why I wasn't connecting to this one. There we go. And then, okay, that's the only insert that way, but we will be able to go in right there. Okay. But not go left in there. Looks good. Not gonna build the garage right now. So 80 per minute available. It is getting fuel. So I need to make another truck station over here too. Yeah, I'll get these turned around. I mean, we already have this one here though. So we'll unload that one. It's already got fuel in there. This will be where the iron plate comes for in here. Just go ahead and start it over here. And we'll see... Oh, is it... It's not connected. Let me connect this up. There we go. Now it's connected. Then him leaving... Yeah, he can go in the right lane or left lane. He's going to need the right lane to get there, so... Alright. Let's get over here. Okay. Just give him some fuel. And the path will be the iron plate pickup and then the iron plate drop off that is right there. Oh, something is not adding up. I think I'm missing the left turn out of here. No, I got the left turn. Is it not connecting for some reason? The left turn's right there. Both the left turns. Why is that not working? Is there no left turn? I did the left turn into there, didn't I? This is straight. This has a straight right here. Oh, I don't think it does have a straight, actually. It did not have a straight right there. I think that was the problem. Now let's go back to it. It should have fixed itself. That's what I like about these trucks is, it'll automatically adjust the path. See? That was the issue. It automatically fixed itself. I love it. Okay. Let's go ahead and enable it. Oh, a very short path, but you know what? It's fine. So we can actually destroy that. Yeah, well, I want to get this turned around then. Let's just get rid of all these really quick. Quick redo. Let's get rid of those as well. Alright, so we'll be going the other way. We're coming in from over here, same as that. We're going to have 2 conveyor belts for that, though. Trying to think of where I should bring in. I think we'll bring in the iron plates over here, because the screws are going to need 2. So this will kind of be out of the way if I bring it in. Yeah, this is the iron plates. Okay. Let me get these back on again, which I think it was right here. I want to count though, just to make sure again, just to make sure I was right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Same one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not right. Let's go up that again. Try that again. There we go. The same one over here. The MK2 belt. Gonna be an MK3 belt for the other one. But we need 2 different inputs here. We'll be coming in from this way for that one. And the same over here. And this will be the MK... Whoops, not 6. MK3. Need to make sure we get them in the right, Alright, well I should have brought in the iron plates first, huh? Which will be right there. So, let's just bring it down. Or bring it in, I mean, right here. Alright, we got the iron plates. I think for these... Take it like that. I did it in the wrong one, didn't I? I always do that. So actually, I need to take it this way then. Although, how could I... There's probably an easier way to do this, but... Oops, it's under logistics. I guess it'd be easier if I had the, whatever it's called. Oh, this ain't gonna be... Is that gonna be even? Oops, I do need to delete that one. So that's the wrong way. This works. Was it on straight? Nope, it was on default. There we go. Then I'll delete these. I could have just put on the ceiling and then had the ceiling mount, but I kind of like this. That's fine. Okay, so those are going in, and now we need those 2. We'll get... Oh yeah, we'll get this one in first. And yeah, this can just go plop down. Or... yeah, it's gonna have to. Okay. Which is fine. Oh yeah, so there goes all the plates. Beautiful. Alright, so those are going. Now let's get the screws in. The screws will be coming in right there and right there. Guess this one will be off slightly, which is fine. We'll bring that one in just right. Let's probably go right there. How do I want to do this one, though? Should I do... I guess I can just do that. Like that, I suppose. It's fine. And then on this side, it's right down right there. Sure, why not? And yeah, this one will kind of go down to there. Yeah, I don't have that all connected up. I'll get it connected. Okay. Oh, that's there, though. Why can I never remember that? Let me... I'll just change where it comes in at. And we'll just bring it along the wall. That wasn't even connected right anyway. Alright. Yeah, we can actually just bring in the screws. We'll just kind of bring it in right next to each other, I think. And I can just take that over. That will be fine. Alright, so this one, the top one, go right here. The bottom one needs to come out slightly. And then like that. There we go. So there's our two. And it's already feeding in there. And then this one, I'm gonna just bring right along here. I do want to kind of... I think it's going to be... Yeah, that's going to be in the way for that. But if I do a curve... That'll be good. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and finish hooking these up now. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful indeed. Okay. So now we can get the ceiling on both of these things. And get some signs up. Now, if I had known the iron plates were right there at the truck station, I probably should have made the reinforced iron plates over there, but this just lets me add more vehicles, so I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead and grab this now. Now if I can remember how to do these, go do this way. I think it's that way, is it? No, it's the other way. Yep, then that way. And I think it should automatically turn how I need it. Whoops. I don't think that... Yep, they did. Okay. Looks good. Let's go ahead and get the sign up now. This is for reinforced iron plates. How many are we making? 120 per minute. Let's get another door down here. Even though this is kind of in the way, but it's fine. Awesome. Let's get a sign. Is that the center there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, indeedy it is. Change this to reinforced iron plates. And add reinforced. This one's easy. Right there's the middle. We'll start on all 4 sides on this one. Oh, just on these ones, guys. The garage is right there. So these 3 sides are fine for the moment. I guess there's no signs on the garage, so I guess we can put one on this side too. But stop spinning around on me, please. There we go. Alright. That shadow is a little off. It's interesting. Does all that do that? Does that one do it too? Yeah, it does. It's only those that do that. That's weird. Huh. Very interesting. Okay. Let's get the conveyor belt walls on here. Shove one right there I can copy. Was that? Oops, it does need to go over, don't it? Just like that. This one I think we can just put in the center though. Nope, that might need to go over too. Right there. Alright, let's grab the wall, window. I mean, the electricity thing is kind of in the middle there, but oh well. Yeah, we got a lot done out here. It's cool. Okay, so we got the reinforced iron plates done. Let's go ahead and get off the to-do. What else do we need? We got the cables done. We got those done. So we do need these. Plus we do need aluminum too, but meh. Do I already have factory for these? I don't think yet. So diamonds. I don't know if I have alternate for diamonds yet. I do actually. I might. Oh, I don't know. We could definitely make more diamonds if we do this one. I might make another quartz crystal factory though. I don't think we'll use, because we need quartz crystals in here. So I might make another one. Although we're making 720 a minute. Which that's not going to tell me how much that makes yet, because that was for a different... It's for those... I need to get this all separated so I can actually see more of what everything's making. Let me actually do that. Let me copy that. Bring it over here. So let me see how much we'll be using if we get all these together. Why ain't it showing how much we'd be making? Sometimes I don't understand. Like, do I need to do like I mean, if I put in how many machines I'm going to be using, it works, but... oh, is 40 the limit? Because, yeah... Alright, so we could make 40 per minute, and that would only leave us... Well, that would use up all that. But that would still leave us with 520 cables and still 20 more of those. So we could make 40 per minute of these. That might be overkill, though. Might be. How many more crystals do we have out here? We have one right up there. We have two there. I think we'd be fine. We can definitely make more. We obviously won't have to make more of these then too, but we have tons of... we got a lot of screws. So we could definitely make another 120 a minute easily. I don't know if there's anything I can delete right now. I think I'm... No, not yet. Once I start making some of these, like I said, I think I want to get rid of how I have this set up. So it's really confusing. I think I'd rather just have all this stuff right out here so I can actually see what goes where. Let me get rid of that too. Like, this is what we need for the what was it called? Not the crystal oscillator, the superposition oscillator. There we go. There, now I can actually see everything. Then I can see what would be more realistic. Did I... Oh, I already connected that one up. Let me move this down. I think if I get rid of that now... Oops. I think I got rid of the wrong thing. Let me... What do I do with the aluminum? Let's pull that down. There we go. Oh, the aluminum's right there. Was this one? Okay, so if I did 40 on that one, I would need 240 a minute of those, so I'd need 240 per minute of the... diamonds. That would give us 40 per minute of this stuff if I did this. Which is definitely possible. I'm assuming this doesn't need it. I mean, there's nothing for an input there. That's why I don't know how this excited photonic matter stuff works. I'm guessing it just makes it out of thin air. I'm guessing. Sure. Let me move this stuff down slightly. There we go. Move that up there. So if I see how to make this stuff... Ooh. Oh yeah, we'll just make the dark matter residue. I think we'll just do that. We'll need 600 minutes of that, which... That's easy. We'll just do that. We're probably gonna need... 2 of these, though. Whoops. Thought I copied that. Now we need 2 of those to get to 600. How much SAM do we have over here? Hey, we got 2 right there. Well, that's perfect. So we can get that easily. So then these diamonds, if I use... What was it? If I use the pink diamonds... Oh, we'll need the 720 per minute, so exactly what we're doing right here. Which I think this was just 1, right? Yeah. Which I guess I could have seen by just pulling that off. Whoops. So the 1200 per minute there. We'll definitely need 2 from here, though. Pull here. and a coal here. One of them will be slightly less. We can go ahead and we can underclock them both. So yeah, that'll get us the 240 per minute there that we need. And we'll have the 560 per minute of cable. We already got that. Oops, there was that. Move the copper ingots back there. Oh no, copper ingots, we'll need it right there. So we already have copper ingots done. It only needs 120 a minute. And then for the aluminum, I think we'll use the pure, so we don't have that output of silica. Aluminum scrap. Wow, I don't know what that was. Fingers were in the wrong positions. There we go. Aluminum scrap. We don't have any alternates, so we'll use that. This, of course, does give us water, too. So we'll need to find a place for the water to go. I think we have sloppy alumina. What would it be for alumina solution, though? 200. I think, oh, sloppy would be better. Get rid of that. Sloppy alumina, then we don't have that extra output of stuff. So I think I have sloppy. Yep, we do. We have sloppy alumina, so we'll use that one. Of course, that for the coal. I mean, we only need like 240 per minute of that. 400 a minute of bauxite, and then water. And of course, this outputs water too. Okay. So basically all of this just for some superposition oscillator things. Just so we can finish a milestone. We got everything else we need for that milestone. This is one of the only things we didn't have automated. Well, we still have a few things that we don't have automated, actually, but... Okay, now that I did this way... I don't like that I don't see what's done, but I can already see, like, the green ones are done. So the ones that are up here that I don't have an outpost and storage containers are not done. So I was going to make this a permanent, like, keep everything here that I'm making in the desert, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Because I think this is going to get way too full, and I'm just going to get even more confused. So I think as long as I make the truck stations and stuff to be able to say, like, I can just search for the screws and see, oh, hey, we got quite a bit available, which I do need to update that one, because we don't have 2080 per minute available there anymore. Let's do that before I forget. Yeah, as long as I keep the truck stations updated, we'll always have information on the map of how much we have available and where. Is he taking from this one or this one? I don't know. I think he's taking from this one. I'm pretty sure he is. See, this one has 80 per minute available. So let's put this right there. Let's change this to 80 per minute available. And we need... I don't know where he's at. Should be coming at some point. There, that's probably him. Make sure he's coming to this one, but I'm pretty sure he is. So we can check just to make sure, but... yeah, he is the screw guy. Are you coming to this one? Yes, indeed. Okay, cool. So yeah, 2,000 per minute is going to reinforce iron plates. Okay. Alright. So we got that. Yeah, we got the cables, we got that. So now we can make those now. We can make 40 of these. Then we can mark done on that. The crystal oscillators. We'll make them right next door to here. Well, on this side, maybe. How many is it gonna need? Oh yeah, we're only gonna have like 20 left over. I wonder if I could up that a little bit. What if I up it? I guess it's still... Oh, I need to change... Oh no, they're all set to 1200. So maybe we can't do more than that then. Okay, looks like 40 is the... Oh yeah, because this is our limit right here. We can't only make 40. Okay. So 40 per minute is our limit. So we won't be able to use up more of those. Which is fine. I might make the crystal oscillators out there. Since we're going to be using all of these, then we won't need a truck stop for them. We can just have them go straight into the next building over. Because they're all going to be used. But I will make another floor. We'll bring in more of the quartz crystals. I think we'll probably drag them all over there. Yeah, because there's one there. And we'll just make another floor on top of that one. Yeah, we can get the crystal oscillators. Oh, I'm getting tired. My brain is tired. Let me get this shoulder out too while we head over there. People almost running out of power. I need to get electricity along this side, I guess. They make the crystal oscillators like right there or something. I do want to see where our power is. Yeah, it's just all the way over there. Let me grab this. Yeah, I'm just going to pull it over here. Kind of laying on this side too. Never have too much power under here for the hover pack. Okay. Just gonna get the layout set up for them. We'll probably end up building it tomorrow, though. We can definitely get the layout up. It'll be right here. Let's go ahead and zoom this out a bit. So how many do we need? We need 40 machines. Oh, it's 40 manufacturers. Oh, crap. Yeah, they're going to be a little big. I don't know if I've ever built that many manufacturers before. Now these... Trying to think, because I don't want to do anything underneath the foundations. So bringing in everything we need... I'm going to say enough space yet. Kind of need to figure out how this is going to go. So we'll put that there. That'll go that way. And thankfully we only need one. Yeah, we've got 720, 560, and 100. So we only need one conveyor belt, which is nice. One per item anyway. So for the manufacturers, how do I want to do this? Might be different and come this way. But we need 40. Okay, we pull these in. God, 40 of these is a lot. I don't think I might have to bring some through the ceiling, which thankfully we'll have enough along the roof, because the roof will be pretty high up. But we can bring in 2 this way. Let me actually get the splitter. What we're actually going to need. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you gotta go right there. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can actually bring him closer. Actually, instead of counting on that, I can actually just do this. Is it connected? There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That should be centered. Then I'll be able to put another one right on top. I don't think I could do 4. I don't think that one will go all the way down there, will it? I mean, it will. How does it look, though? I've never done it this way before. I mean, it works. I mean, I did not think that was going to work at all. Well, it proved me wrong, so I think we'll just do it that way. Because why not? Okay. Better than coming from underneath. I guess we did get a truck station for those. I'll get rid of it, though. Oh, no, I won't get rid of it. We'll just redirect this one over to here. And we'll have that because we'll make another floor for some more. We'll make more. So yeah, we're gonna need 40 of these. So I think 10, yeah. 10 per row. 4 rows of 10 is probably what we're gonna do. Ooh, is that gonna be in the way? Ah. Here I was thinking I did the perfect height up so I wouldn't have any hills for a while. That is gonna be in the way. Shoot. I mean, we could do... $10 rows of 4? No. I'm not gonna be that crazy. Just don't like that that's there. Could make a little hill, maybe. I don't know. How many is... Let me see how many we would need that way anyway. I don't think we'll make it. I think we'll still get stuck. We're not going to get 10 that way. 2, 3, 4, 5. We could always go that way more. I don't have to put the door where I put it, honestly. Let's actually just do it to there, maybe. Or to there and have the door here. Then it'll be even on this side at least. If that's over a little bit more, that's fine. I didn't select the item that we're making yet. I don't think I had a... I think they would have all been up. Oh, I do have another one. Oh yeah, that was for rubber and no. I didn't want to deal with rubber right now. So yeah, we'll just do this one. Oh, it's only 3, not 4. 3. Okay. That makes it easier. Okay, so we got all that pasted in now. So yeah, we're gonna delete this and we're gonna... And that. Yeah, we're just gonna go that way because there's nothing in the way. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, with all these manufacturers and everything else we're building, we're definitely probably gonna have to figure out that nuclear plant soon to get that power back. Alright. I need to get back under and get some power lined under here so I can keep hovering. Okay. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know if I should have just made multiple floors. But I do kind of like the idea of just a massive building. There's not a whole lot of stuff out here. Now, if it was like here, yeah, I probably wouldn't do it. If it was over the top of a lot of nodes or something. There's just that iron one there, though. Or, not iron, oil. That is right there, though, but... you can always just take that over there, not very far. We could also have it delivered, too. So do we do a second floor? Like 4 rows of 5 and then a second floor. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I come to here. Maybe? We'll still have to go out that way a little bit. I just kind of get worried about that oil. Because that oil could be making something right here. Just so it's not going too far away. Because liquid going a far distance through pipes just doesn't work very well. Unless I did have it delivered, but... it's like, oh, we could make the rubber there for the crystal oscillators. No. Okay. Oh. Tired. I'm not physically tired, my brain's tired. So we still need 2 rows here. The question is, do we use all 40? Like, do we need 40 per minute of these? What do these make? I've never made any of these, so I have no clue if we need all 40. Maybe, since there is 3 different items. That one only makes 13 per minute if I... oh, this needs power shards. But there's a limited amount of those, ain't there? Is there a way to make power shards? You can make power shards. Well, ain't that spiffy? I didn't know that. That is really freaking cool. Okay, well... not gonna deal with that right now, but... yeah, I think we'll be fine with just 40. Well, I think we'll definitely do 40. For the time being. That'll probably be enough to make all of these. At least for now. What is that noise? Anyway. So this one... I don't remember how many to go out from here. I used to remember. Unless I just do 5 again. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, then an autosave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was 5 good? No, that is not centered. These won't be centered. Nope. So I need to do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now it's centered. Okay. How many is in between of here? This will probably be easier to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If I have enough room to go out that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Perfect. Was it just 2? Yeah, I do want to check just to make sure it all comes in okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just checking to make sure I did get it in. Yep, looks pretty even to me. Okay. Nope. But those probably ain't the right direction. I just want to make sure we got these correct. Yeah, I'm kind of glad. Seeing how big this is, I'm glad we're going to do a second floor. That really would have taken up a lot of space for the oil down there, so hopefully we can make some oil stuff right here somewhere. Let's go ahead and get these in. There we go. So there's 20. We're going to need 40. But looks good. So we are going to need a second floor, so we will need room. There is room over there, but we do need room over here too, so we'll probably have... There we go. We're going to have... Not probably. We are going to have 2 entrances. Another entrance right here. And we'll have a staircase on both sides. Let's get this zooped out again. And this side... Whoops, I ran out of electricity. Let's get that poured over as well. Okay. Let's get this one more zoop. So yeah, we'll need another floor of all this. It's only going to be making 40 per minute. That's kind of crazy. I mean, yeah, we could always overclock, but that's no fun. Then we'd only need 20 machines. And 40 machines just sounds a lot better. So this I need just 2 up, right? Or was it 3? It was 2. Yeah. Pretty sure that should be fine. Yep, that works. And we'll get a second floor in here as well. Where's the power on these? Right there. Instead, just bring in power. Bring it in right there is fine. Should check the power and see how it's doing. Oh geez, it's even more broken over there. How is it more broken over there? I thought I at least fixed it a little bit. Man. I'll try to get that checked out later, off stream, to see. Because we could definitely use more power. It's not the nuclear plant itself, it's the things making the fuel rods. I'm having drones deliver. I have a feeling the drones ain't delivering fast enough. I think that's the only thing I can think of, because I put in multiple summer sloops to really help with production. And yeah, obviously that wasn't enough. So I think now it's probably the drones. Okay. But yeah, this is a good stopping place. We'll get the other floor in tomorrow. It should be on tomorrow. And yeah, we'll get all these crystal oscillators made. Then after we get that made, we'll try to figure out the nuclear plant, I suppose. Maybe get some more electromagnetic stuff made, but how do you make them again? Yeah. We'll try to figure those out. Try to figure out a better way to deliver. Maybe we'll get another train going over there. Although I really didn't want another train over there until I fixed the intersections over there, because the intersections are a mess. Which thankfully none of the trains are backing up still, so that's not the problem. Problem's definitely the drones, I think, because they're delivering to this right here, which I think I need to type it in. So I can actually see drop off. Yeah, there's none in there at all. It's coming from over here. Is it right here? Yes, it's got a little over 100. I mean, it's making them. It literally just picked them up. But yeah, it's only picking up about 100 of them, so definitely not a lot. So it is making them. Yeah, drone is there right now. I just need to figure out what is going on with it. This feels like a never-ending problem. I think there was another... Yeah, there he goes. See, it's only 2.2 stacks per minute, so it's over 200 a minute then, right? That it's taking. Well, 200 a minute should be enough. It's just weird. Of course, these are filling up because they're not making. The fuel rods ain't making because of these over here. It's really slowing down. Yeah, we'll figure that out. I can remove that marker though. It's just a really long way to drive over there. I need to get a full road system connected. Just through here, like I wanted to do. Yeah, I'd also like to get these done too, so we can get that milestone done, but maybe tomorrow we'll just finish this and go over there. So, anyway, that's going to be it for me today. Yeah, I will probably see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, and hope to see you tomorrow. Peace.